Pinkies up and welcome back to Proper Play. Today we are going to do something a little different. This isn't an episode or a let's play or anything of that nature. This is a reaction video. ArenaNet, which is the creators of Guild Wars 2, have brought out a Season 3 Episode 4 trailer for and it's called The Head of the Snake. Now, playing through all the living stories so far, I don't know what that means, but I'm very intrigued. So I wanted to do a reaction video. I haven't seen this yet. I just got a notification that it came out, so I wanted to go ahead and watch this with you guys. And if you want to see more of these reaction videos for Guild Wars 2 or any other content, or not content, but games that come out, let me know. Let me know if you want to see more of these. But anyways, without further ado, let's check it out. All right, here we go.
For years,
Queen
we
Jenna.
let it fester inside the kingdom, a creeping undertow that sucked some of our friends and family
I wonder where
into
Logan
its
is.
darkness.
I'm betting Logan gets a revamp. I don't know if it's in this though.
This is a moment in life where you will look back one day and say, I
Watch Night.
made a stand or I did nothing.
What's that?
As we are poised to
You
be
look familiar,
smashed
bro.
between two rising elder dragons, we cannot stand for a threat from within.
I was honored when Codicus tapped me for the job of regicide, and I will see it to its bloody end.
It's a good question where Codicus is. What are these cannons, man?
We will rout this serpent out of our home. Kryta will not be
Damn,
broken.
son.
Divinity's reach will
China look
not
good though, y'all.
fall.
February 7th. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. All right. So I saw a couple of things there. Let me see what I can see. Pause it up. Pause it up. Okay, Jenna. Okay, we got Queen Jenna here. She's chatting it up. Who is this now? This right here, this is armor that's actually in the game. That hammer looks new. I could be wrong. I don't play that often to know all the skins, but the hammer on his back looks fairly new. I'm expecting Logan and Zojja to both get makeovers at some time, similar to Ridlock, because they're kind of. Logan is my least favorite character to look at. I hate to say that, but he's my least favorite character to look at. He is so bland. I'm hoping he gets a new hairdo, because we'll leave that alone. Anyways, I don't know who this homie is, but I'm digging the armor. I believe this is an armor set that's already in the game, because it looks familiar. I just don't know who this guy is. Maybe y'all can leave me that in the comments. I have no idea, because if they haven't been in the story, in the regular living story mode, I don't know the character. Showed a couple of things that looked interesting. This guy was not one of them, but he looks like somebody from Krata for sure, just looking at his garb. And this looks like one of the it looks like an ogre hut. Again, I could be wrong. I'm not super big, like in depth on the lore, the backstories and stuff. You want to check out Wooden Potatoes for that stuff. I'm just going off of what I know from playing through the game. This I know is a watch night. Now, why we're getting watch nights in this series, because I'm trying to see the scale, if this is a big watch night or not. Because it would be cool if they brought back the watch night thing, but I doubt this isn't in the same area. Well, it kind of looks like the same area, because I believe the fight was in Timberland Falls. I'm not sure, but yeah. And this guy looks familiar too, but again, let me know in the comments. Let me know who he is. If you know who he is, I don't know. We got a Bloodstone. And I forgot their technical name, but it looks like one of the Bloodstone enemies from Bloodstone Fen. Right here, firing up. This is that building in Frost, in the new area, the Bitter Frost Frontier. This is that where the Svanir. This is where the Svanir is right here. I was standing on top of this in one of the episodes, so that I'm familiar with. This looks like this is a standard Revenant here, and this looks like one of the destroyers from Ember Bay. So Yeah, nothing. It doesn't look like nothing new here. This armor looks new, or at least the design. Is this like new guild designs for guild outfits? The skin looks new, but it looks kind of bland to me. Um, so it may not be new. To me, he looks like a regular character, and I don't know who this is as well. I could have I have my guess who that is, but I don't really know how she looks like up close. My thought was Countess Anise, but I've seen two different forms of Countess Anise, but I don't think that's her. More forts, which look like ogre forts, but it could be camps also for us, which it looks like it is because you see some of the lion guard standing out front. Um, and this is a one of the oaks. Huh. All right. Breakdown, a little breakdown here. Trying to see what we got. Um, hold on. I'm gonna just play right here so I can see what.
I will see it to its bloody
I
end.
wonder who's talking there now. Now, are these cannons that because they look like they have ley line energy that is powering them? So are these new siege weapons? Will they be used in the PvE world, or are those going to be new World v World weapons? I'm going to assume it's probably going to be story, but it would be awesome if they're World v World weapons. But they're firing on Divinity's Reach.
Serpent out of
I didn't
our
see that when I watched it originally.
will not be broken.
Okay, time out. Who's this homie?
Not be broken.
She look good, son.
Will
Wait.
not
Wait a minute.
fall.
No. Okay, so it's a battle for Divinity's Reach.
Fall.
Based on what she said. I'm trying to see
Right.
who is this homie? Who is this? Is this a centaur? What are they called? They're up in the northern areas. But he looks like he's one of the horsemen. From what I can see here, because it looks like he has hind legs.
Will not be broken. Divinity's reach
Okay.
will not fall.
Alright, so we're going somewhat of a different direction in this particular set of the story. It looks like we will be hitting the Bitterfrost Frontier, and it looks like there's going to be a battle for Divinity's Reach. That should be interesting. I don't know what the scale of that's going to be, if it's going to be similar to when Lion's Arch was attacked. Will Divinity's Reach get a makeover like Lion's Arch did? I don't know. I'm interested. This is supposed to come out February 7th, which is a little bit over a week away. Super excited to see this, and like I said, hey, I'm sorry I don't know the details of some of the character looks. Like I said, if they're not major characters in the living story, I don't know them for the most part. Just because of when you play the game, the character models are so you don't pay attention to every single detail. But I'm very interested to see where this goes, so I will definitely be doing some Living Story Season 3, Chapter 4. I'll be dropping an episode the first day that it comes out, which I believe it'll be on the 7th. So if it's on the 7th, I think that's next Tuesday, I believe. So anyways, guys, if you like this, definitely leave that thumbs up. Let me know your comments, your thoughts on what's going on in Chapter 4. What do you predict happening? What did you see in the trailer that caught your eye? Let me know. And yeah, until next time, guys. Peekies up. Proper out.